welcome back to Tabletop Heroes, and here we are on the table. As you can see, I got Victory at Sea by Warlord Games. Looking very forward to getting this one onto the table. I don't know very much about naval history, but looking forward to doing some research and getting into it, and the stuff I've learned so far by this rule book. They got some good history in here, and it's been absolutely fascinating so far, and I would highly recommend getting the full rule book over just the rule book that comes in the box. Nothing wrong with it, but pretty basic, but you get the history and all kinds of other stuff in there where ships sunk and everything else so far. And like I said, it's been totally fascinating, especially for someone who's not really big into naval history, being an ex-Army guy myself, but I'm just starting to get into it. Find it really fascinating, like I said, like 10 times already. But anyway, let's get into this box. This is going to be an unboxing what you actually get from Warlords with the Victory at the Sea. So I'm going to just put that right there, maybe. Maybe not. We'll just put it down. But first thing, as you can see, I took this out. This was on the bottom. Nice little rule book here. So far, I got it out of the box so I can start reading, and so far, really clear, really good in color, and very clear on the rules and some examples and charts and everything, which is very good. All right, so first thing, next thing, dice. You got 2 or 4 10-sided dice. I'm not sure how many on the other dice. I see 3, 6, 9, 12 on the D6s there, guys. Next thing we're going to hit real quick, what you get in this starter kit. And you get your little markers for your cards. 2 sets. Awesome. And I think they said 15 of these, and these cards are the stock are real heavy, guys, but we'll just go over a few of these cards here. If you're new to the game, obviously give you all the information to play the game, for your guns and distances and how many dice you throw and armor piercing and how much damage they do and all the special things that each ship has. This is a good one starting right here. This is what I fear too, is trying to pronounce some of these Japanese ships here. Furutaka class cruiser. If I murdered that, I'm sorry. Anyone out there might be offended. But anyway, next one here is the Portland class cruiser. Mogami class heavy cruisers. Also on the back here, it gives you some information on the ships, which I thought were really cool. The length of this Portland class cruiser was 610 feet long, guys, and 12,775 tons, and it could move at 32.5 knots. Crew 807, and commissioned in 1933, which I love this, all this little background information that they added. Very cool by Warlord. Tell you about refits in 1942, 43, 45, all this stuff. Added radar, increased AA battery to local 2 to 4 plus 15 points for the game. So that's all your upgrades that you can do in the game. But I'm not going to go through every one of these. You get the gist of the cards here. Like I said, really heavy stock, card stock, really nice. Appreciate that, Warlord. And then I'm just going to open up a couple of the ships here, show you what you get. You break these out on the table here. I'm looking forward to getting this video done, getting these built, and getting this game on the table, guys. You can see my nice new ocean mat here I got. But this right here is for the Indianapolis. It looks like some of the cranes and the 16-inch guns, and the forward or the I don't even know what they call them. Make myself sound ridiculous, but like the command centers there. Let's see which one this is. This is the Northampton. Molds look really nice, guys. Really big. Resin looks. These things are Actually really nice. Need some cleanup here and there, but they're looking good. This we got here is a Chicago. Another one. Pretty clean. It doesn't look like there needs to be too much cleanup to happen. But it's looking good. I'm looking forward to getting these assembled and painted, like I said. And here's the Indianapolis. Very cool, but like I said, I don't know if you can see it there on the camera. Got some edge and very minor cleanup. No big deal, guys, but the molds themselves look really good. Looking at these and from past experience building miniatures and stuff, I'm sure in the book somewhere they probably tell you how to assemble these, but I would start from, make sure you do from the middle out, guys, so you're not, especially with the guns. Look like you put this one down, you might have a hard time getting the next, the forward gun done. So just keep that in mind. Little tip, little trick, especially if you're totally new to this. I wasn't gonna do this, but I'll open up another one and see what else we got here. I'll keep those with that, so hopefully I don't mess them up too bad, so I can get them assembled and primered and painted. Wow, there's a lot in here. There's a bunch of ships. A little bit smaller compared to that one. This is 1 in 100 or 1800 scale, guys. If I didn't say that, thought I'd throw that out there real quick. Still looks really good, even going smaller. Definitely some cleaning needs to be done, but you know, that's normal for this. And they got writing on too. It says Fletcher class destroyer. That's another Fletcher class. I bet you these are all Fletcher class, maybe. That's another Fletcher class. Another Fletcher class. I mean, there's a lot of these things. I think these are Japanese. Fukaki, or whatever that one. The first one I said, I'm doing to the cards there, it looks like. Kind of hard to see, guys. Maybe when you paint these, it'll bring it out a little bit, highlight them, maybe dry brush them a little bit and get the lettering to stick out more. I can see destroyer, but then it's definitely a Japanese. There's another Fletcher class. And that looks like a Japanese. Another Fletcher class. And they're definitely different, I would say. Maybe. And that's a Fletcher class. Maybe I'm just seeing those wrong. I'm pretty sure that no, Futuraki or something. But anyway, here's those I'm taking for the ships. Get those done, and I'm going to stop there with those. You get the gist of the ships here. Maybe I'll just pull out one of these because these are huge. Maybe I can just keep these together a little bit. I'm just trying to do this for assembly purposes. And Wagami 1939. That is it looks epic. Very nice. You know, really clean, very little cleanup to be done. And Furutaki, that's a Furutaki. And Kumano. So there's that on the Japanese ships. It looks like 3 of these, not too bad. Probably start from the outside in, guys, and same thing on the assembly from the inside out. Thank you, Becky and Melissa. And got some free Warlord Marilla. Download something. No thanks. And I was interested about these maps. Real quick before you hit the maps, but there's your gauges for moving and initiative tokens. Looks like some smoke and whatever critical damage that your boat will actually receive during gameplay. Double-sided, very nice, thick cardstock. But I was interested in seeing these. I was wondering how big these were, and these actually look like really nice maps, guys. And as you can see there, double-sided, light blue and a darker blue. But this is some really nice paper. might be something worth laminating, and definitely a decent size, guys. All right, well, anyway, like I said, just wanted to get that done. The unboxing there for anyone who's interested in buying this, see exactly what you get. Looks like everything in this kit is high quality as always from Warlord Games. And that's, like I said, what you get in the kit. I'll get this all done, guys, get this on the table and get some gameplay, some battle reports done. Another thing, like I said earlier, why I think it's better to get the bigger rule book. Has a whole bunch of scenarios in it. I believe don't come in the smaller rule book. There's maybe a few. Not really sure, haven't got that far yet, but I know that all the campaigns were in the Victory at Sea rule book, the bigger book there. I think I got it for around 60 bucks. Anyway, that's that. Appreciate everyone stopping in at Tabletop Heroes. Thanks for watching. Click that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.